Once you are finished going over your clinical care plan with the patient, you're going to shift into the financial care plan review. And that is part 3 of our 4-step day 2 process. The first part that you're going to discuss with the patient is that back and front financial care plan form. The first side of that form that we review with the patient is the notice to pay per visit. That is always the first form. That has less words on it. It's less intimidating. It also shares information that the patient normally already knows, which involves their copay and any estimated costs. So you'll say, on this form, it shares that if using your insurance, as a courtesy, we contact the carrier and verify your benefits. It looks like your insurance carrier has shared with us that you have a $30 copay due at the time of service. And then you'll ask them, do you have any questions? Okay, great. Go ahead and please sign for me. If you're dealing with an out-of-pocket patient who has PCD or is paying for a care plan out of pocket, you'll say something like this. This form simply shares our policy that patients pay per visit, and on the other side, we have outlined the estimated cost for you. The second part of the financial care plan review is the review of the financial care plan form. That's the flip side of the healthcare plan form. That is always the second form for the financial care plan review. And you'll say something like this. First, you're going to give credit to where credit is due. Our amazing patient management coordinators have already written out the healthcare plan for the patient, and it's clear as day that they have written it out. So give credit to them. When you flip it over, you can act surprised and say, awesome, Ty has already written everything out for us. Perfect. That way, you are indicating to the patient that we are a team working for them so that they can get better. You'll then say to the patient on this form, and you'll point, let me see. You'll always point to the bottom initial. You'll say, this initial allows us to leave you a voicemail. And then you'll point to the initial that's above it to say, this second initial shares our no-show fee of $35 and our card on file option that's available for you. Okay? And then you'll share with them everything that's written out on the care plan. You'll say, here, you'll point, you'll see your care plan items all outlined for you. And you're going to review the estimated cost. So for example, you'll say, looks like your spinal disc decompression is $70 per session. And then again, you want to verbalize the value. You want to say, that is a 30-minute therapy on top of your therapy that you'll be getting when you come in, your adjustment in your physical therapy. But the great part is that you actually can do 2 for 1 that day. You don't have to schedule them on the different day. You can schedule them on the same day. And so you want to add that value to them. Okay? If it's a lot of times to add value to products that the products that we sell. So I'll say something like your back brace is $285 and your custom foot orthotics are $245 and your TENS unit is $75. I'll say something like this. Awesome part is that your back brace, your TENS unit, these products are lifetime products. You do not have to purchase them ever again. And I'll give a personal account. I'll say my back brace I've had for about 10 years now. I don't have to buy another one. It's with me for life and they last forever because that is adding value.